guys, it's me again. I think I've become addicted to making videos now. Well, I look much different from what I did yesterday. I look a hotter mess than I did yesterday. Um, but this is gonna be my makeup tutorial of how I did my makeup yesterday. Yay! Hopefully I do this right, and I'm gonna try to not talk extremely fast, but I'm gonna try to get my point across, get my makeup done within a 10-minute period on here, because it takes a little bit longer than 10 minutes for me. So let's get started. I am a Black Opal fan. I used to be a MAC fan. I still am a MAC fan, but I don't use their foundation because it breaks me out tremendously. So I have my lashes on already, and I've already moisturized my face. So I'm just gonna get right down to it and just show y'all what I do. Maybe it might help you. I'm not a professional. I mean, semi. I went to school. I learned the basics. But okay, let me shut up. Anyways, so what I start off with, I start off with a little bit of concealer under my eye. So that's what we're gonna do. I use Black Opal everything, almost everything. This is, let me see, Cover and Clear, and I put this under my eye. So I'm running out, and this actually you can put it everywhere. It's both a concealer and a foundation, but clearly this is too light for my skin complexion, so it's just gonna go under my eyelid. And this is Toast number 3. And then I put a little bit of this one's Honey. I put number 2 right on top of it, just a little. And I know you guys are like trying for real, but it is what it is. So then I take some, I put it right down the middle. I know. And to set my eyebrows, which I will do a little bit later, I put some, let me try to get close. I put some right up under my eyebrows because, as you can see, these bad boys have not been done. And I let this set a little bit, and this is kind of like my guideline. That was a lot, but it's okay. I'm going to put it right up on my eyebrow. Boom. Boom, bam. I know this is up close and personal. You guys ain't never seen me like this, but it is what it is. Okay. So I put it right up on my eyebrow on this side, and come down a bit, just like that, and then on top. And then I let this set, not set, I'm sorry, but I let it dry so when I go over it with a pencil, it doesn't smear. Like how I just smeared it into my eyebrow. Okay. So this is what I'm looking like. Boom. Yes. And then I take a little bit, sorry, and I put it right here, right here, right here. Let me pick because that color is kind of bright. And get it all on my nose. Boom. Now I take my premium blender dabber thing, and I blend it in. I also use a which I need to clean. I use a foundation brush, and this is concealer brush. So I'm gonna start off by blending, and my lighting is kind of bad, so I'm gonna be looking at the mirror a lot. So don't judge me. I'm not perfect at these videos, and I'm already at 4 minutes. So it is what it is. Okay. So I blend it in like this. Like that. On that side. And I don't do it all the way in because then I go back with the foundation brush application and do it that way. So right now I'm looking my detail, but that's okay. And I don't like to put a lot of foundation. I mean, it's gonna look like I do, but I mean, let me stop. I don't like to put a lot of makeup on, or I don't like to look like I have a lot of makeup on. But at the same time, I need to cover up the dark spots, and not necessarily dark spots, but brighten it up a little bit in the areas. And this is a prime example. So after I've gotten that done, And then I just blend this in because um, it seems to get a little dark around here since I don't wax my stash. And I mean, I mean, it's not bad, so I don't mess with it. I mean, don't touch it. You know what I'm saying? So I try to get around these areas. Okay, so boom, we got that. Now I take a little bit of my black opal. You see it? Black opal. This is beautiful bronze, and I put this all over on top. And I'm going to dab it a little bit on here, and use one of my sponges, and just put it right around the areas where I didn't put the concealer too much. And I hope this is a good tutorial for first timers. I really didn't used to wear makeup every day. I still kind of don't, but you know, I try to get myself together. So even if I don't have like on the eyelash, I mean the eyeshadow and all that, I still try to, you know, look pretty. So this helps all the people who don't wear makeup too much, but when you do, at least you know Trey taught you her little secrets, because I'm not perfect and I'm still learning. Okay, so I take this and I just dab this all over my face, and I'm using my sponge, and I'm even covering my concealer. And try not to, because it's a wet foundation, I try not to drag, because then, or smear rather, because then, this lighting is so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I will fix it, I promise. I try not to smear the makeup, because then you can see all of those lines, and it's not cute. And I know you're like, what is this? Like, what's going on right here? I'm gonna get to it. It's gonna build definition. I love that word, right? I use it a lot. Build definition, and not make your nose slimmer, because I'm black. I got a big nose. Not make it slimmer, but just kind of more defined. Okay, so that's that part. You still can't really tell because the lining is horrible. Let me see. I'm gonna test this out. Let me see. Ah, yes. There we go. Hi. No, I don't like this. You guys told me. And we're back. So I'm gonna fix the video. I'm gonna try to seriously get it together. I'm not good at this. Don't judge me. Okay, so I also put, this was a liquid. I put L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder, and I use a Cocoa C8. I put this on top of the liquid just to kind of set it in, and it's about the same texture, no, not the same. And I take my blending brush and I blend it all the way around, and I just do one coat of this all the way around, just like that. Boom. And I'm gonna get to the eyebrows, I promise, because they're looking a hot mess. Make sure you get the neck, because you don't want it to not be blending everywhere. So that's that. Now, one more thing, I promise, it's not a lot of makeup, I promise. Okay. I use the black opal, once again, Mineral Balance, and this is a little bit darker, which I like, and I'm going to show you what I do with it. So, I have my powder brush right here, and I put a little bit, shade out, right here. Okay, I put a little bit just right here, and you can't really tell too much, but get my cheek point just a little bit. I don't like to use what is it? What are they called? Blush? Well, I do use the blush, but I can't really find ones that I really like. Sometimes I like way too red, way too rosy. Here's what it is. Okay, and then I just go like that. Trey, what about your nose? I'm getting to it. There. Oh, I killed it. I killed that light. Alright. Okay. So right now, I'm looking real powdery to you guys, but it'll all work out, promise. Okay. So now, I'm going to go in for the eyebrows, and then I'll finish up the whole shebang. So what I do is I use, what is this? I love NYC. I think it's a good product. And this is the dark brown brow pencil. And as soon as I find my sharpener, we will be in the game. So, eyes. I'm going to do it looking at that mirror in front of me, not the camera. But just watch what I do. Okay. So, you have your little area where you put your concealer. And I just go right in between there. And I fill those in. Just like that. And bring it on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Just like that. And I use a pencil, and then I do use a eyeshadow. And that usually works, does the trick. So as you can see, yeah, and okay, so I'm just gonna take this side. I really need my sharpener. I don't know where it is, and I'm so sad about it. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing. And just fill it. And bring it on down. Just like that. Trying to get the rest of this. And we're looking even. We're looking even. Up this one. A little bit lower. Some people can really perfect the whole eyebrow thing, but check this out. My eyebrows look pretty darn good for a person who hasn't gotten them done at the shop in about a good 3 months. I know, don't judge me. Okay. So then I go in and I have, it is MAC. You can see it. Okay. And this is Mystery. I take my angle tip and shadow brush, and I learned this trick from my eyebrow esthetician, whatever. She uses this whenever she does my eyebrows. She just fills them in just like this too. So it's the same exact color as my eyebrow pencil. And just darken them up. Okay. And boom! There goes my eyebrows. Bam! Alright. Okay, and we're definitely over a minute. But it's okay. I'm almost done. So now I take my concealer brush and I'm going to blend in this, whatever's going on. Blend it in, and it kind of helps as a highlight for your eyeshadow, if that's what you choose to do. So, yay! So just go ahead and blend that around it. Just like that. And do the top as well. Be careful because you don't want any wet concealer to get into the eyebrow. So you have different colors. And then you just blend that right on in. And we'll go over that with the powder. Okay? So, there it is right there. Okay, let's do the other one. You can come all the way to the edge with it. And then do the top. I enjoy putting on makeup now, but it used to be a task. And the funny part about it is that I was never good at it, but my makeup always came out good, except for in high school. And if you guys know me in high school, don't even comment because you already know. I wasn't working. I was working with all glitter and no gold. No success. So don't judge me. Okay. So there it is right there. Boom. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, sorry. Now, for my nose. Yes, before I finish this, my nose. You're going to take eyeshadow brush, which I know I have here, which I'm hiding, and you can either use, I usually don't use the MAC, I have another one, I believe it's the red one, here it is, no, it's Maybelline, and it's the Nutmeg Matte, or Matte eyeshadow, and I use this to build the definition on my nose. So I'm going to take a little bit with my eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to, I know you're like, Trey, what are you doing? I'm going to just bring it all the way down, just like that. So it looks much darker. Looks like I am a skunk. I know. And I bring it all the way down to the tip of the nose. Yes. Yes, you do. Don't question it. Just do it. So as you can see, right, if I was to walk out like this, you would be like, what? Like, no, you're not getting any colors today. Okay, so I take my foundation brush and I'm going to blend this part out and then go up. Okay, so. Okay, take my blender and just go blending it on in. Blending it on in. And I think I used honey on my nose, so it might be a little bit lighter than I want, but that's okay. Once I blend it in and then I put the foundation over it, it'll be cool. It's getting there. It's getting there. Don't judge. Sorry, that was kind of gross. Apologize. Alright, so now I'm going to go back with my mineral powder and cover the entire thing. So, go up and down, and round and round, and there you have it. Now, I'm still not done, because I have to blend in the sides. You can still kind of see it. So, kind of swirl that around, just like that. So see, now you see how I have like the tip of my nose. It's kind of like a highlighted point. It brings more, bronzy kind of effect. I guess that's what they say. Okay, so that's done. So now I'm gonna go back. Now that I have my foundation on, and I'm going to put it. It is True Match L'Oreal Concealer. Yes, I know I'm coming back with the concealer, but I still want to brighten up my face. I do have a lot of the darker foundation on, so I want to brighten up my eyes and my cheek point with this. Okay, just look, and then go back and blot it on in. And see, now that I have the foundation, that color that I was using with the concealer, now it's lightened it up much better, and it kind of goes with the concealer on my nose. and I'm new to this, guys, so just bear with me. I know that there's some that are experts on this. I do my own thing. I'm my own person. I can't follow everyone and exactly how they do it. I can only just take tips and go from there. There we go. Now my face is done. Kind of, sort of, not quite. I have my lashes on, and just to make sure that they blend, what they do, I'm going to put a little bit of mascara up under them to blend my real lashes with my fake lashes. Okay. Get that bottom. And I'm kind of jealous of people who have gorgeous lashes like my son, for instance. I don't know how it happened. Now, I do have a gold deposit, and this is from MAC. It's a skin finish, mineral finish. And I'm going to take my brush, and just put a little bit right here. So when I smile, oh, it's so golden. Sorry. Okay. Right there. Blend it in. Ooh, okay. Yes. Yes, it's giving me flawlessness. It's giving me everything that I need right now. Alright, so moving on to the eyes because we are almost done. Then I'm going to whip up my hair real quick and we're going to be good to go. So I have my Eye Appeal blending pencil. This can be used for eyeliner, but I don't do the whole white across the eye eyeliner thing, but also for blending and also brightening up colors and kind of making them mesh in well together. Blending, I guess. So I'm going to put this in the crevice of my eye right here. And that'll be that, if you can see. Just like that. Okay, we did the same thing on the other side. And I have like almond shaped Asian eyes a little bit, so it kind of is difficult for me to get the same effect as some other people. Okay, Kat Von D has the best eyeshadow palettes ever. They're creamy, they stay forever, they're gorgeous. This palette is the Saint edition. So, right? Yes. True Romance Saint edition. I love this palette. And I've had it for a long time. As you can see, I don't really use it. I mean, I use it, but there's a lot there. So, yeah. So, I'm going to put this in the crevice. And I am using, which one is it? Love. This one's Love. No, this one's not Love. This one's Downtown. Right here. Yeah. So I'm putting that in the crevice of my eye, and it looks like a lot. I know, but it's really not once I get it all going in. Once I get it blended in, it's going to look fabulous. Oh, and I forgot one thing, but it's okay. I'll come back to it. Okay. So while I'm looking like a hot mess right here, okay, let me get my blending pen, blending brush again, and I'm going to come back to This Is Heavens and put this right up under my eyebrow, just a little bit, just right on top, just like that. Boom. Okay, so now finishing up with this situation. Okay. We're going to take a blending brush. Boom. And I'm going to blend in what I just put on my eye. Because it was kind of abrupt type situation. Okay. So I'll just blend it on in. And I like to go for colors. Sometimes I go for outrageous colors, but in this case I like to go for more natural, you know, glowing type colors to put on my eyelids. So that's that. And as you can see, the white is all covered. So I'm going to go back with that blender and just touch up right there. There we go. Now, taking another brush. This is a C brush. So this is kind of like for the creases. And I'm going to put this, I think it's called Boo Wow. I don't know. Wow, right. And put that on the ends. So I and bring that into the crease. Just like that. And don't worry if you put a little bit too much. It's okay. That's why you always have a blending brush to blend everything together and make it mesh well. And this, I want to call this look the Neapolitan look because the inner crease, the inners of my eye look pink, and I have the white, and then I have like a chocolate going over it. So this is the Neapolitan, as Trey would call it. Okay, take that blending brush and blend it all in, just like that. See? Yes. Okay. All right. So we're done with that. Lastly, or second to last. Hold on. Second to last. Hold on. Where did she go? Okay. MAC. I said I don't do a lot of blushes, but I do stick to this blush and only a little bit. I don't use a lot. As you can see, I don't use a lot of makeup at all. I mean, this is, they say to change the makeup every 3 months, and I probably do just to keep it lively. But yeah, I don't use a lot. So, this is Plum Foolery by MAC. And I'm just going to put just a little bit right up on top of that gold deposit. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright. What I do is I do one good swoop all the way around. Get everything well distributed. Distribute. No, I mean distributed. I know scratching. Right. Okay. Have a little situation going right here. Okay. Now, a lip gloss. I always use Your Carmex. Start off with that. Today I'm going to use Empowered by MAC. Empowered. As well as my Big and Bold Plump lip gloss. And my Botanics. I know I use a lot of different lip glosses, but that's because it's like not one particular lipstick or lip gloss actually does it for me. So I always use another one. Hold on one second. I have like some situation going on where there's like, okay, maybe it's just me. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the MAC. It's a sheer color, so well, not too sheer, but I mean, it doesn't really. Now, I feel if I was much lighter, it probably would be like boom, but it is what it is. Okay, got that. Got my Botanics, and this one is called Loganberry. Loganberry. I'm just gonna put that right in the middle. That. and floss it up. Oh yeah. And there we go. And I'm all set to go. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm all set to go. So I have my hair in a bun right now because I messed up last night and didn't wrap it. But I did a band two knot, so my curls, no, they're gone. So I have my curling iron on. I think I might wear a hat today. I'm not quite sure. I might. So if I do decide to do a hat, I'm just going to get the sides together. I'm not going to put any spray on it because, like I said, when you put a whole bunch of spray in your hair one day and you don't wash it out, and then you try to go back the next day and put more hairspray in your hair, your weave is just messed up at this point. So there's no, you shouldn't do that. You don't have to. So, ooh, tangle. And this hair that I have, it is a mix of, I don't have a lot of it in. I don't like the real extra thick hair. Too much volume. I want to say this is 18 inches. 18 to 14, I think. I'm not sure. I've had it for so long. I'm just going to bump some of these just to make it look like I did like a full-on hair treatment to it. That didn't quite work out. But like I said, I think I'm going to put a hat on because I am feeling myself, but I'm not feeling myself that much. Or I might even just put it in a ponytail and call it a day. So, where shall I stick? What the Lord tells me to do to decide on. Okay. Yeah, I think it's ponytail time. Yeah. It's ponytail time. It's about that time for a good old ponytail. I'm just gonna do a little bump so I can give it some volume up there. And a little slicky thing going on here. Okay. All right. I am all set to go. Bye, guys.